Good afternoon, Ice Cream Ninja Nation. This is your big homie, Fat Boy Jim, with another all-in ice cream update. Past couple days, Fat Boy Jim and Ninja Nick himself have been working on the O2 Solara. Right now, the new alternators came in, so we got the new air conditioning pump, the new alternator. He's working on that. Yesterday, we still got to pin that fender. Yesterday, I don't know if you can see it, but we did work on this dent some. And I think through here, I may try to pop it out a little bit more, but she's just about ready for some fiberglass. We're just going to use short hair fiberglass. The door panel is all in, complete, nice. Good and solid. We do got to put this thing back in place. Shouldn't be too big a deal. But yeah, this thing is coming along just right fine. Door shuts nice. And like I said, folks, we are not building a show car. This car, if you watch previous videos, was T-boned in the door. You can still see damage, but eventually here soon we'll order new rocker panels for both sides, and I will put my expertise, body working skills into effect, and we'll get this put together, cleaned up. Like there's a little dimple right there. We ain't worried about stuff like that. We're building a decent driver, a decent budget driver. Mechanically, the brakes will have to be gone through, which we'll update you guys on that stuff too. That's all Ninja Nick's area. He's just waiting on Jim to get the parts. But we're heading in the right direction, ain't we, bro? We're definitely headed in the right direction. Today, everything goes well. We should be able to fire it up and let this thing heat up for the first time. Make sure all the head gaskets, all that stuff's good shape. Should be. We're hoping.
Well, I haven't turned to milkshakes yet.
Yeah, but we ain't heated it up. All we did was start it, and for a few seconds, you know.
Most of the time when they blow, they make milkshakes instantly. But
yeah, I really don't think that we're gonna have a problem. But it's good to heat it up.
Yeah.
After it's been setting all those years, and I do have a little bit of concern about the gas. Where's the gas thing for this to open it?
On the floor.
On the floor. Okay, I got it. This thing's got a lot of gas in it. Really? It don't smell bad. I think this guy just kept adding gas to it. That's what I think.
Possibility.
And I think we need to change the fuel filter, but we'll get to all that later. What do you think about the gas that's in it? Just run it?
I mean, she seems to run on it, so run it.
Yeah?
You could add some fuel stabilizer if you want.
Well, not for the startup, but honestly, it smells okay. I popped the cap. It don't smell bad. And he did say he moved it around. So
I don't know how he did that. With a bad alternator and damn.
Well, with the rear wheel sticking and stuff, I don't know how easy it was to move it around, and maybe that's part of the reason he finally decided to sell it.
Yeah.
I mean, they were really nice folks, you know. This wasn't on Marketplace or anything else. I just, I came across it doing ice cream routes. It wasn't even out in open view. So, I don't know. I don't know. I want to make sure I grab that paperwork too. Because I'm putting a file together.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
Yep. Yep, that's both of them. I'll put that in the old camera bag. But yeah. This should solve the problem of it not running and being able to sit here and idle for a while. Get it up to temperature. Boy, that door panel looks good, bro. We did good on that dent, too. This thing's really headed in the right direction. It's going to need some new tires, as bad as I hate to say it. Them's really good tires, but if you look real close, you can see the stress cracks in them. And that's not good. What size are these? Let's see if we can get a size. Yeah, 215, 60, 16.
Standard passenger car tire for 16s.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. We could even go a shade bigger. Give it a little better stance, maybe 2 1/4.
Yeah.
Put some 2 1/4, 60s, 16s. I think that's what Willie runs.
Probably.
I do believe so. Eventually, we'll get all this changed out. Coils, wires. Get it all cleaned up under here. Maybe a cold air intake. I've been looking at some of those. That might be okay. Or maybe just a drop-in K&N filter. That might be the better route. But yeah, she's definitely headed in the right direction. And blue, we're going to get blue painted here real soon. It's definitely on the agenda to get painted. And then we got to get that freezer out. And then the fun work begins. Matter of fact, that's the video that's doing good. Is the food truck video. That's the one that's doing good. 2 dummies building a food truck. So be sure to check that out, folks. 2 dummies building a food truck. Ninja Nick and Fat Boy Jim. Trying to extend our winter income. Looks like you almost got it all the way in.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple more bolts I gotta tighten up. Put this tension on. You don't give me no room to work under here.
No, of course not. Of course not, bub. Is the keys out here? Oh, yeah, I see them. I see them.
It should be.
Yeah.
I don't remember taking them in.
Oh, you know, the trunk button did work.
Did it?
Yeah, when I pulled away yesterday, the trunk popped up. So I had to stop and back up and close the trunk.
I just dropped my socket down there.
We was all done for the day, so
Oh,
we'll probably put a new starter on here too. That thing looks a little crispy right there. Yeah, we'll do a few things to it just for preventive maintenance. But when it's done, we're actually building it for somebody in the family. If you watch the other videos, you may catch the clues. All that's going to have to get Goo Gone. See what we can do with that with some Goo Gone. But yeah, the money that she'll save in gas will pay for this car. And it's the least we can do. So it seems like the more I charge my batteries in my camera, it seems like the better they hold a charge. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because you keep the cells alive.
Just from setting, you know what I mean? Yeah, we've switched to a new camera system here, and it seems to be working out okay. I definitely need to pick up my editing skills. Nick knows how to edit, but we need more equipment. So that's why you need to like, share, and subscribe, so that Nick and Fatboy Jim, Ninja Nick and Fatboy Jim, can get some new equipment, and we can put out better videos for you guys so you can see what we're messing up. Because you guys know you want to see what Nick and Jim are messing up. Oh, that bolt's there is what that does.
What?
That bolt's there. There.
Yeah, I took the bolt out.
There. And then that goes down.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Good deal. So we'll eventually bolt that back in place.
Yeah, once she gets her own battery.
That is her battery.
That's Greta's battery.
Nope, Greta ain't got a battery now.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Greta's on the back burner with an electrical problem. Which I was going to ask you about that. How hard would it be to switch that? Because it's got that Hydra Boost system with an electronic servo. I've been doing research. And they say it's just like airplane brakes, believe it or not. But how big a deal would it be to switch it to a regular power booster and master cylinder?
I don't know. I do not know. If we can find a conversion.
I don't know. It's basically just a Mustang, and I thought if I ordered the parts for a Mustang...
It might work. I don't know. We'd have to take it apart and look.
Yeah. But that ain't going to cure the electrical problem.
No, but it'll cure the brakes.
Yeah. Because she keeps making Fatboy Jim mad, we'll make her a full-blown race car and be done with it.
Yeah. Need turn signals then.
We'll take that T5 out and put a C4 in. Put some twisted wicked heads on it. Some stickies in the back so I don't turn the tires. But yeah, I had fun racing that day, man. It's been a long time since I've been on the racetrack. I used to, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, about a 74 Nova. I'm digging it. Nice. Nice.
We must be having a little car thing now at the Eagles.
That's cool. That's very cool. 4-door, 74, 75 Nova with a radical little motor in it. I'm digging it. I like the 4 doors.
Me too, take it true.
Yeah. They call it the Mordor. The Mordor Nova.
Honestly, I'd rather have a 67 Impala.
Yeah, yeah, a lot more comfortable.
Oh yeah, give me the bench seat and everything.
Well, the Impala was the upper class cars.
I don't even want it to be an SS. I don't even care.
The Novas were just supposed to be an economical gas saver, you know, and it made a good hot rod back in too, you know. Even from the factory, some of the 350 factory Novas.
How
the
you gas saving with a gas guzzler with a 350 in it?
Well, most of them, the common Nova came with no electric windows, no electric anything, a straight 6 and an automatic. Usually a 250 straight 6. And they ran forever. I had several of them back when I was young. It's hard to believe Jim's that old, but yeah. Most of your Novas were not factory V8s. That was just for the radical guys that wanted a V8 Nova from the factory, you know, which was your SS's and a few plain badged. Chevy has a habit of putting motors and everything. When you ordered them new, you had a list and you could just pick the options that you want. Some of them, one of the rare Novas to get is, how about this, a hatchback Nova. Have you ever seen them?
I've seen a couple running around, but not very many.
Yeah, they're rare. The hatchback Nova. I got to dig into the archives for some of this information in the back of my cobwebbed brain. But, yeah, actually the hatchback Nova. And like I said, folks, we're making a lot of progress on this. We just thought we'd bring you on the journey today. See how we're doing, what we're doing. We do have an ice cream truck out as we speak. Fat Boy is not the captain today.
He got benched.
I got benched to do other things. But we got the 4th of July events coming in, and that's going to be huge. So that should be okay. Hopefully this battery stays alive long enough. I'm still learning the capabilities of my camera. We are upgrading and trying to do better for you folks, bring you on the journey. And real price, real deal Holyfield, we're right around $1,200 invested, and we're pulling every trick out of our book to keep the budget down on this car. And when we get done, we should be around 15, 16 estimate money invested, and at that point she should look good, and it should be about a $4,000 car, so less than half. We should have less than half what the car is actually worth when we're done. And if you go buy one for $4 grand, it's not going to have all the new mechanical parts that me and Nick's doing. So that's another advantage on our end and our budget build. So definitely keep that in mind too. This is a budget build. And we are going to rework that quarter. Boy, I can't wait to get to that. But we can't do that till we do the brakes. Well, I guess I could. I could just bring my equipment over here and bother Nick. He likes it when I come over and bother him.
Not like I have anything better to do.
Not right now, anyway. You know, some of your videos are doing good on your channel, too. Shout out to Ninja Nick's channel. He don't do very many videos, although he should, in my opinion. And maybe you guys can give him a shout out. Go to his channel, Ninja Nick, on YouTube. And he's got some really good information, some good DIY stuff. And if we get on him enough, maybe he'll do some more videos. But yeah, he does really good videos. Really informative. Not like Fat Boy Jim's Two Dummies at No Barn Garage. Or ice cream, or whatever I'm into that day. The Adventures, Ice Cream Truck Adventures. That ratchet ain't worth a doodly, is it?
Not really, but it'll get the job done.
So what are we down to? Just one line?
If I can get this plugged in without having to take everything off. Yes, and just so most people know, I usually do this blind. I can't really see what I'm doing right here.
It's like a magic trick. You gotta pull a rabbit out of your hat every now and then. He can't see nothing down there. This is all by pure speculation. There he goes with the second attempt. Has he got it? Ooh, I can almost see it from here.
Oh, I'm glad you can see it. Because I can't see nothing over here.
from this angle. I can see you with the connector, but I can't see the thing. Oh, it goes down. Okay, I see. You're on it. You've got it. I don't know if you folks can see that. But yes, sir. That went right in.
Let's see, this line's literally right in the way of everything. Come on, there you go.
Nice. Nice, nice.
I think I might as well hook the lines up since I'm in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, the mechanics got to see what they're doing. No, that's not true.
Half the time.
Half the time we're just feeling around the engine trying to find stuff.
You got that right.
Because you can't see anything.
I do a lot of the old school mechanics just because that's what I grew up on. Nick's more younger and does a lot of this new school stuff. Between the both of us somehow, like Greta's transmission, it's old school. I knew what to do, but I just can't do them heavy jobs anymore. So thank goodness I've got Nick backing me up. And between the both of us, we got her in there, and it worked out beautiful. We'll get back to Greta here sooner or later.
Alright.
All we need is a belt, right?
Belt's on. What do you mean?
Oh, belt's on.
Yeah, you got to put the belt on before you can tighten down the alternator.
Okay. So yeah, folks, I guess you will get to hear it start up. Nice.
You got the keys?
No, they're laying in there. Let's see what we got. Thank goodness my battery didn't die. Oh gosh, it's hot in here. Let's put this back. Okay, that should be good. Let's get in here.
Battery light on, or is it off?
No, no battery light.
Good, that means it's charging.
No battery light. All we got's a brake light and a door light.
Well, the door's open and the brake, there ain't no brake fluid in it.
And a seatbelt light. So yeah, that's all good. That's all good.
Got fluid in her, so.
Blower works.
Probably all this gonna work. Just need probably lead on the cooling system and probably needs a Freon for the AC system. She's just a purr, though. No shaking the motor or nothing. It's actually kind of impressive.
All because of that grave robber. Uplifting and encouraging the
Actually kind of impressive.
Pancreatic digestive enzymes. Creon treats EPI due to cystic fibrosis, chronic pancreatitis, pancreatectomy, or other conditions.
Okay. She's just a purring like she's supposed to. Oh, I'm going to get this in the way. You hear something?
I do, but I don't know where it's coming from.
Feel this alternator.
Coming from now?
Nothing. Nothing.
Turn it off for a second. Let me make sure it's cranked down. Make sure it's cranked.
Alright folks, like, share, and subscribe. We'll get back to you, let you know how this works out. Sure appreciate your time. Thank you very much, and have a great day.